Pop you guys up there. My abs split, hands are inside out. All takes up. Breathe, Carly. But it's not really a guide, but it's a guide. Excuse the boobs, but I knew you guys would really appreciate this. So this is 18 weeks and this is the morning, and this is where I think it's crazy because it's the morning and right now can't really breathe in much, can't really breathe out much. This is just how I look, and I think it's not that dissimilar really, apart from a little bit lower to how I used to be. I don't feel, I think my ass is actually bigger. But come 4 o'clock I'll do this again and you guys will be like, whoa. Also when I lie down, I almost have my abs down. I'm going to show you the coning thing I was talking about. Look, if I don't concentrate and I just bring a leg up, can you see that pop? That is coning. That is where I'm getting my abs split. If I bring both, it's horrendous. So that's the kind of thing I don't want to do. Now I spoke to my doctor and they said I can still lie down flat because I've got a small bump, so it's not an issue. But what I've been trying to work on is breathing. So it's pulling in my pelvic floor. So I breathe in. See the difference? It didn't pop up. Can do it again. So breathe in and it sinks down. If I don't do that, it pops and it pops, which isn't so good. So pop you guys up there. So good morning. That's pretty much what I do almost every morning, is I try and do some kind of like pelvic tilt. If you followed my Instagram, you would have seen my friend Roxy, who's a Pilates instructor, and also Debbie, who does Baby Fit here in Norwich. They've been teaching me some things. I know that my core, my abs are going to split. That's totally fine. But if I can manage the amount and also maintain some strength, that's what's really important. My body splitting is doing that to make room for my baby. So I'm more than happy for it. But what I don't want is post-baby to have a really big split that becomes really uncomfortable for me. So I'm just working on my breathing, and actually the realization that I haven't really been using my pelvic floor to its fullest is really important, because now I'm working on that. It's going to help me, one, giving birth, help me post-pregnancy, and also help me relax a little bit. I learned that your pelvic floor is looped with your jaw, and I grip my teeth a lot and I'm always like, "Argh!" So I realized that this kind of breathing technique is amazing, because for me, I don't breathe that great, and so I used to be like, and it just didn't do anything for me. And then someone said, do this. Oh my gosh, the release, guys, just try it now. It feels like everything drops. Just be careful. But that's pretty much what I do every morning. About 10 minutes with my phone. I have my own little playlist. I do some rocks back and forth. I do some legs. I do some stretches. And I also work on my pelvic floor and on those little coning techniques. So I told you guys I'd show you what I look like in the evening. So it's 7:30. My pants are inside out. This is the front. And this is from the side, way bigger than I was this morning. I mean, this could be any weeks. I mean, not that I know what size, and it doesn't matter, but it just shows that morning to evening is completely different. And the boobs, hello, they're a little shelf going on. Stephen has such a tough life. Look, I even hold his bone for him while doing emails. Morning, guys. Today we have a CrossFit competition, a summer comp with about 100 people. I think they said like 92 people, ages from 18 all the way through to 71, who's Margie. I'm on a team with Leon and 2 other people who I'll introduce you to when we get to the box. It's going to be about 3 hours long. I'm so excited. Don't worry, I will obviously be adapting everything. 75% of my maximum. I will be knowing like what feels good to me. Dave, the coach, has adapted some exercises anyway, so I'll try and film it and just take you guys along, and maybe you guys will just see how amazing it feels to sometimes just be a part of something as a big group. It feels epic, and I'm not a competitive person, but there's something about just getting with loads of people and kicking butt, so wish me luck. Guys, look at this. There's so many people in the box. So many people, and also some French guys, which is odd.
knee below the hip from there. So keep your hand squat clean or hand power clean. Either way, going up here for the stage at the top. Then time to squat, hip crease muscles below the knee, and then stand and full extension to finish there.
Look at Chelsea's bum! This is why I joined CrossFit. My gosh, look at these cakes! Oh my gosh, so hold on, a lemon and fruit. Wow, if you could smell that. And then we've got rainbow cookies. So these are all made by Chloe Biggs, so I'll link it. Oh my gosh, look at these as well, cinnamon cruffins. Oh, heaven.
I think this lady is 150. But I reckon if I'm fresh, I got a 130 in there.
Do it.
There's a tie for second, 3 teams in second place. 3 teams in second place. Teams number 1, 5 and 7.
You guys through the jungle. That's a good look, right? Let me just pop you guys here next to, whoop, this is good, next to Leon's traveling koala bear, which has got all the places he visited when he was traveling with his ex Kaylee, which I think is super cool. So that is here. I'm just gonna pop that there. This, I don't know if this is working to have, so is this too distracting? This is a plant I picked up from West Elm. I actually thought it was fake when I bought it, but it's real. It's like little peas. Anyway, that's gonna hang there for a minute, so I hope it's not too distracting. Actually, it's really distracting. I moved to the side. I obviously did the CrossFit competition. Mega loved it. Can't believe I came first. How insane. And I'm so excited to tell little one that at 5 months, mum kicked butt and won a CrossFit competition. However, probably since I was 26, I've experienced sciatica. Well, I thought it was sciatica, which is kind of a shooting pain, and I'll show you where. It was like here, right there, big bum shot, literally right there. Painful, would come and go. And actually I found that actually doing weights helped it. But since getting pregnant, and obviously my body wants to do this, so let me just show you. Body is, here's my body, hello bump. My back is pretty straight, and it has to do that for pregnancy, or it wants to do that as 4 o'clock comes. But my body doesn't really know how to do that. So I was getting these sharp shooting pains, so I decided to go see a guy called Rob, who is at another CrossFit here in the city, and got him out of breath. And so he did some acupuncture on me, the needles, which is weird but cool. I haven't filmed it because I've only met him twice and I didn't know if he really wants to be on YouTube, so I will ask him next time because he's doing lots with me. I'm seeing him once a week and will probably continue to see him through this pregnancy now because I want to maintain my physique and make sure I'm strong. So he did that, but following on from that, he put some tape on me and he said it could get better, it could get worse. It got worse, which I was fully ready for. By worse, I mean the pain stayed on, it didn't just do the little shoots, and it was more localized, so I knew where the pain was, which is actually a good thing instead of just having lots of random pains. However, it's meant that I haven't been able to train this week. I'm super frustrated with myself, and I know that people are going to be like, it's because you did a competition. No, that happened before the competition, and actually I feel my best still when I am working out. However, this week I have decided to have a rest, because even walking is painful. So I needed to show you guys my back because you're probably gonna see it. So, can you see? I am all taped up, guys. It goes to like, it goes like here and all the way up. Whoop, where's the hairband gone? It's too hot for hair down. Oh my gosh. How does that happen? Is it still on my hair? I had a hairband in, right? Like, that's just weird. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I had a hairband, lost a hairband. This is my life. I've also just left my bank card in Morrison's. Anyway, so I'm taped up. And he did some stick mobility with me today and also some more acupuncture, and I have some more taping. And he actually thinks that we're also going to possibly tape my stomach next week. So I'll be sharing that with you guys. But I wanted to just be completely honest, and it made me nervous to share it because I thought everyone was going to go, oh, it's because you've been training while pregnant, and you shouldn't, because it's the opposite. And actually when I asked Rob if I should, you know, not train today after, oh, is that the hairband? No, I asked Rob if I should train today. It's like, yeah, train today, but I've made the decision not to because I actually just want to rest. So that's happening, which is kind of irritating, but also I am loving learning so much about my body and the way it just changes when you're pregnant. And so I'm going along with it. And if I can be a good example to you guys of that things are just going to change, then I'm happy to do that. I don't see many people talk about during pregnancy, and it's the fact that sometimes my stomach really hurts. I imagined getting pregnant, I would have morning sickness, I would be tired. That's probably it. No, I never had morning sickness. I probably had evening sickness, but never threw up. I was only tired when I actually let myself stop. But what I didn't expect was kind of like period-like stabbing pains in my stomach, which is actually because my body is moving. So for those of you who've messaged me saying you're freaking out because you're feeling, you know, sharp stabbing pains, like last night I was like this, Leon, I'm in so much pain because my ribs were kind of, I guess, moving out. So yeah, that's something I don't see many people talk about, but it happens. So yeah, that's it. But I'm filming a really cool video, which actually, no, it won't be up yet, but it's gonna be up soon. And it's a real honest, raw video, which I'm excited to film after this, if I can get my breath back. But otherwise, I hope you guys are good. I was meant to be going to America next week. That's not happening. So now I'm here and I have a full week to do my own shit. So I'm gonna get really creative with videos and film a shared load of pregnancy videos for you. So if you guys can put in the comments what you want, whether you want equipment, you don't want equipment, home, gym, CrossFit based, let me know. I also have a very exciting announcement which will be happening on Monday. So I think, oh my gosh, just breathe, Carly. A very exciting announcement which will go on Monday, which is about a new guide. But it's not really a guide, but it's a guide. So stay tuned. Bye guys.